We're here to share this occasion with all of us at St. John's. We're blessed with the presence of the Right Reverend Chilton Knudsen, Assistant Bishop of New York, who will say grace for us now and present Father Hesse with a special proclamation.
Thank you, Shirley. How's the sound? Can everyone hear? Wonderful. I'm honored to be here. I'm the Right Reverend Chilton Knudsen, familiarly called Bishop Chilton. My first name is my mother's family name, and so I've inherited that. Think of Hilton Hotel with a C in front of it. That's my name. I'm representing the entire Diocese of New York, and in particular, Bishop Dici, who is the Bishop of the Diocese. I'm the Assistant Bishop, happy to be here on his behalf while he's out of town, to express our thanks and to offer congratulations on a beautiful ministry to Rusty as he engages in the next chapter of ministry, which is called retirement. Why don't you stay right where you are? My job is to offer grace and then offer the proclamation that Bishop Dici has sent for all of us to hear, and for a remembrance for Rusty of his days here in the Diocese of New York. So please just stay where you are and let's offer our thanks. Gracious God, you weave us together with bonds of love and affection. We are so connected to one another by your grace. In the life we share as members of the body of Christ, you have blessed us so generously with the ministry of Rusty and Anthony, and with the ministry that so many people here have pursued over many faithful years. Bless us now as we pause this evening to celebrate and give thanks, to return thanks to you for all that you have done for us. Bless the food we are about to receive and the hands that serve and prepare it. And Lord, as we speak words of gratitude, we are mindful of those who are alone, or hungry, or sleeping rough tonight. And we ask you, God, to stir us to do something about that our words as well as our actions may be expressions of gratitude to you. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And now, the proclamation. Rusty, you have been ordained for 31 years, serving St. John's in New Rochelle for over 19. You are in your 20th year. Under your leadership, the congregation has experienced firsthand the grace of resurrection. They have come from near death into new and vigorous life. Through the regular practice of dialogue preaching, your exquisite pastoral care, your commitment to justice, the Spirit has called forth from this community over and over the graces of hope and justice, compassion and truth. Justice and compassion are the hallmarks of your ministry. Between your visionary skills and your nurturing love, the congregation of St. John's has bloomed. This faith community, which you have loved and led for over 19 years, stands as a beacon in the Diocese of New York for the compassion and mercy and justice of the body of Christ. Your outreach to those often ignored or rejected by the church is a model for all of us. And so, Rusty, may your retirement lead you into new horizons of ministry, including the ministry of rest and remembrance and reflection. Enjoy your new home in Delaware as you and Anthony and your Labradors await each day to this new phase of life called retirement. Well done, good and faithful servant. On behalf of the Diocese of New York and Bishop Dici, I now read you this proclamation for all to hear. Nicely framed. On this day, the Diocese of New York honors the Reverend Dr. Rainer W. Hesse, Jr. as he retires as rector of St. John's, Wilmot, New Rochelle, New York. Blessed by his ministry and 19 years of service, we extend our gratitude for such faithful devotion to parish, to community, and to diocese. Whenever we have an opportunity, let us work for the good of all, especially for those of the family of faith. Signed, the Right Reverend Andrew Deach, 16th Bishop of New York, and the two assisting bishops, the Right Reverend Andrew Smith and myself, with our love and admiration.
Hi, Fran. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are you? Hi, kids. You enjoying yourself? Yeah, good.
Yeah, I think you were.
Did you see that? I asked you about potato. What's the dress you bought me?
See? It's stuck.
It's stuck on there.
Now it's stuck on you.
Now we're only going to see Oscar for the rest of the night. It's just you.
Kelly.
Now it's stuck.
Now it's stuck.
No, it skips.
What do you mean it skips?
It'll go. It has been on Oscar since you put it back.
That's all right. You can leave it. So you.
And best wishes on your retirement. Please know that you have our gratitude for all you have given us in your years of ministry. May the next chapter in your life be relaxing and rewarding, bring you health and happiness, and many sunny days at the beach with Anthony. You leave us with love.
Here, here.
Salud.
The gentleman, he's no longer here, he moved away, but he did the charcoal
Yes.
painting of the church. We want it so it's right on the front entrance.
I think they should have put it in that middle wall, though, because the other people could have seen it better. Kelly, why didn't they put it on that wall?
Why?
Because can you see it from over there?
From here?
From where Rusty is?
No, you have to, the only way to see it is on this side. But probably if everyone looked at it during the cocktail hour, then they would see it. But if we didn't.
What?
Should have put it over there.
Where?
That would be
No, actually right in that middle wall.
Giorgio. Chris, will you join us?
First, I just want to thank everybody for coming. This is just another example of how Rusty has impacted so many people's lives. That'll be easier. Okay. So, you know, I had a prepared speech, and I will look at it from time to time. But I first would like to just ask the vestry to stand up. Just I want to thank them for their work. I also want want to thank the dinner committee. Dinner committee, stand up. And, you know, I want to thank Rusty for his many years here at St. John's and Anthony for his many years at St. John's. Both were really, there's no words to say. I mean, I will give sort of the list of qualities Rusty has over the years. He's been our teacher, our pastor, our friend, community organizer, fundraiser, healer, business manager, lead singer, networker, and organizer of the fest that will bear no names. Writer, that's another one, yes. When Rusty arrived some 20 years ago, many of us were not members of St. John's. In fact, there were only 4 people in the pews that day. St. John's was a dying parish, but had a rich history, and was a vibrant congregation in its day. It was called the Little White Church on the Hill, as it was called, with very little diversity. So for a good deal of time before Rusty arrived, this church had supply clergy and really not a regular priest. And all that changed with Rusty. The church was in financial straits. We were probably, and I think we still are, probably one of the few churches in the area, Episcopal churches, without an endowment. And Rusty's financial acumen and his great business management skills kept our little church going through some difficult times. But most importantly, I'd like to highlight you know, a few things about Rusty. So the history of his ministry from, you know, being, I believe, a deacon at the cathedral and also, you know, St. Michael's, and then moving to St. John's Getty Square and St. Andrew's, and finally at St. John's. His work affected so many people throughout the area, and what's interesting about Rusty, if you know him, is like you could just say, do you know this person? And Rusty probably knows this person. You know? And what a great resource to have. And the real important work that Rusty has done over the years has really forged a community here at St. John's. And I love our prologue, and I think it's important for people to hear it who don't necessarily come to St. John's often or have never come to St. John's. You are welcome in this place of peace and truth-telling and freedom. This humble space may be a sanctuary, but it is not a hideout. All of life, every life, wholeness of life matter. None of the lines which divide us outside of these walls apply. Not between old and young, male and female, rich and poor, homed and homeless, black and white, gay and straight, physically challenged or not, members and non-members, Christians and non-Christians. Because you are here, you are welcomed here. And that is Rusty's ministry in a nutshell. We've been so blessed to have his great leadership. As someone from the gay community, I can say very clearly that when I came out, one of the struggles I had was my relationship with God, and trying to figure out, does God really love me? And many people from the LGBT community have to struggle with that. And I was searching church to church, and then as I met Rusty, as Rusty always does, jumps feet first into a project, and he was jumping feet first into the loft, the Lesbian Gay Community Center. And I told him about, well, I'm looking for a church, and he said, I didn't even know he was a priest at the time, and And he said, come to my church. And that's how I started. And the work that he has done over the years allowed me the opportunity to do my work with my not-for-profit, Save Spirit and Faith for Everyone, where that's my work, is to try to get LGBT people to really understand that God loves them. And a lot of that work is due to Rusty. And I'm so grateful that he's been a great force. And our community is such a great, diverse community, not just with LGBT folk, but as that message says, people who are black and white, non-Christian and Christian, are always welcome in our church. So there's not much more to say. I mean, I could say a lot more, but I want you guys to enjoy your meal. But the work Rusty has done has been such great work, and I've just been honored to be one of the members of our congregation. Thank you.
To come and say a few words.
Okay, can you hear me? Yes. How's this? Good. I feel like it's pushing me against the wall. Okay. I would say I'm only going to say a few words, but I'm not, because there's an awful lot to say when it comes to Rusty. The first time I attended a service at St. John's was on a Sunday in 1999. There were only 8 or 9 people in the church at that time, mostly older people, no children. The priest, Father Rainer W. Hesse, read the gospel and delivered his homily from the center aisle. I liked what he had to say, and after the service, I joined the congregation at coffee hour, a new experience for me. I had been raised Catholic, and although I had not gone to church for 40 years, I decided to go back to St. John's the following Sunday, and I have been doing so ever since. Throughout my 14-year association with St. John's, I was able to observe Rusty's accomplishments. Although many congregations have been shrinking, ours has grown steadily, partly due, I believe, to his very popular dialogue sermons. Rusty teaches us to think about what we believe, how to live better lives, and how to reach out to others who may need help, a kind word, or a sympathetic ear. He had a church website set up which brings in new parishioners, and his open door policy attracts people who may not be welcome elsewhere. Happily, we now have young families in our congregation whose children attend the Sunday school, which Rusty started. I remember when he first talked about Sunday school, he said, we don't have any children. He said, well, start it and they'll come. And they did. He has a great voice and enjoys singing, so he started a choir which greatly enhances our services and performs, performs at our occasional concerts. He organizes potluck dinners and movie nights, bingos, tag sales, and annual special events, all of which he considers to be both fundraisers and friend-raisers. Rusty has succeeded in developing a vibrant, warm, and active community of caring people who genuinely like each other, a community which I am confident will endure long after he leaves. Rusty also initiated projects to improve our church and its other buildings and grounds. One project was suddenly forced upon us when scores of shingles began flying off the church during a windstorm. 4 layers of old roof shingles had to be removed and replaced, a very expensive project. I was warden at that time, and Rusty taught me that to fund such a project, start first by contacting the diocese to learn what resources might be available, and to also investigate the possibility of grants. The result was that we received an interest-free loan from the diocese, partial grants from it and the New York Landmarks Conservancy. Since grant applications require that we show participation of church members in the project, we included photos of Petite Anna Giordano and other parishioners climbing all over the church roof to remove the old shingles, and we could get those grants. To inspire us to restore the exterior of St. John's, Rusty hired a bus and took a group of parishioners to St. Albans in Staten Island to see the beautiful restoration with which Rusty had participated years before. On the way home, we decided to undertake the restoration of St. John's. We raised the necessary funds through donations from our congregation and grants. Work proceeded rapidly. The ugly aluminum siding was removed, together with 10 layers of asbestos paint in various hues that had been applied over the original wood siding. As a result, our little landmark church, the oldest church building in New Rochelle in continuous use, is now beautifully dressed in creamy white, trimmed with warm red woodwork, and looks exactly as it did when our founders built it in 1858. Rusty always says he likes things to look like someone cares. At St. John's, it is obvious that we do. Under Rusty's leadership, and with a relatively small congregation, we had a columbarium built, had a new roof put on the schoolhouse, had the interior of the church and the exterior of St. Francis Cottage painted, and had a wood floor installed in the cottage. His final project, the repair and maintenance of our beautiful stained glass windows, will soon begin, financed in part by a very kind and generous donation from an anonymous donor in Rusty's honor. All that time that Rusty lavished on pastoral matters and the business of running the church meant less time was available to spend with Anthony and Lisa, but they were always there to support him. Lisa was just a little girl when she came to St. John's, but as the years passed, she sang at special events, helped with mailings, and became a popular Sunday school teacher until she had to leave for college. Anthony was a vestry member and one of the original choir members. At times he was the entire tenor section and one of the original choir members. And he was always willing to do a solo when needed. Like Rusty, he is an excellent chef, and together they generously invited church members and friends to their home for holiday meals. He's a great advisor and sounding board for Rusty. He set up all the templates for the fundraising journals and designed postcards, invitations, and flyers for our big fundraisers. No matter how late our giant food fests finished, Anthony was always there to do the cleanup. He took scores of wonderful photographs at our Charleston event and posted them online for everyone to enjoy. Anthony, we want you to know how much we appreciate everything you did to help Rusty. Without your support, he could not have accomplished all that he did accomplish, and we thank you for it. When Rusty came to St. John's 19 years ago, he inherited a small congregation and aging, poorly maintained buildings. He is leaving St. John's with a growing, active congregation and the church and other buildings in excellent condition. He has been an exemplary priest who carried out his duties with wisdom and fervor, a teacher who carefully taught us what we must do to sustain the church and our congregation, a wise counselor and a warm friend who quickly and quietly helped anyone who needed. We could not have asked for a better priest. So whether you are a member of our congregation or not, your presence here tonight signifies that you too, like all of us in our St. John's family, love and admire Rusty and want to honor him for all that he has accomplished and for being the unique and wonderful person that he is. Therefore, I ask everyone here who is able to do so to please stand and join me in expressing our sincere thanks life together in Delaware.
Go lower, I really should.
Yeah, you should, Kelly.
Wonderful.
Hey, I'm sorry, I need pictures.
How are you? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good. You two are looking good as usual. Good.
What do you want to say to Rusty?
Well, we will miss you. And Rusty was like, he was the seed that planted Ray and I.
Wow, that's
he really was.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
And we had a good life together.
Didn't he do a service for you?
He did in 1993. He did a service.
That's great.
And then again in 2013.
And again, because I thought I heard that he just did it. That's great. Anyone else want to say anything to Rusty? Joan, you want to say anything to Rusty? I don't know.
Nobody's going to replace him.
Oh, right. That's for sure. Barbara. Okay. You don't have to. I just want you to. Who wants to say something to Rusty?
Hi.
David.
Hello, friends. Oh, hi.
Oh, no. Once I start talking.
Something succinct.
Something that is safe.
Congratulations on retirement. That's pretty
Congratulations on retirement. That's great. That's not really going to be retirement, right? No,
okay, we already know he's not really in retirement.
It's a redirection.
It's a redirect. That's a good word. Good word.
I'm going to say to Rusty that I love him very much, but he must remember that if something happened to him, Laney comes to me.
That's a dog, right?
He must put that in his will.
Okay.
Put it in his will.
Very good. Okay.
You want the dog.
David?
Rusty, your position may be replaced. Your position may be. But you will never, ever be replaced.
Here, here.
Good luck in retirement.
Very good.
Here to that.
We'll be there.
We'll miss you.
We'll miss you. We fitness twin
It's an inside joke.
Okay. Who wants to say something to Rusty? Rob.
I can't say anything polite, so I mean.
No, it's okay. We're adults here.
Rusty, congratulations. You've been a great influence on my whole family and myself as well. Thank you for being part of our lives.
Great.
Classy, right?
Great, very classy.
I'll say something.
Rusty, it took us 30 years to reconnect, but I'm glad we did, and I hope we'll stay connected.
Great.
So about that week at your house in Bethany Beach, I've already...
You already reconciled that. Yes.
Rusty, I'm going to miss you. I know I wasn't a frequent attender at your services, but you've been wonderful and a real force in my life, and I will miss you terribly. Good luck to you and him.
Excellent. Excellent. What's your name?
Alma. Bonnie. He knows me as Bonnie.
Bonnie and Fran. Hi. Stephanie.
Yes. Hi, Rusty. I don't know quite what to say. I found you years ago. Actually, Emma and I found you online from one of Fran's videos.
That's right.
So, I wish you all the best. I wish you and Anthony and Lisa all the best. And I'm sure this is not the end. Talk to you soon.
Beautiful. Which some people do. Girls, Linda.
Rusty, love you.
Look at this.
You have given me so much. I don't even know where to start. And my family. I'm so glad that we became part of your church family and hopefully your real family. We have to stay in touch. I want to keep being friends and best wishes.
Wow. Eve? Same. Good. Very good. Alex?
You've been like a second father to me. Thank you for all your influence and love.
Wow.
I love you, Rusty.
Great. Well, your sons are like... Oh, that's awesome. Even though she didn't say anything, she had the great ditto there. Hey, John. Not to put you on the spot or anything. With your mouth full already.
Rusty, I'd love to. You have changed my whole life. About 5-6 years ago, someone was always talking about Rusty this and Rusty that, and Rusty the other thing. And I said, I'm going to try it myself. And I did, as you know. And I was influenced in your kitchen in Hartsdale. You said, look, if you're interested, come to our services. I said, okay, I will do that. And the rest is the story that you continue to go there, and I've been pretty faithful now through the years. And I love all the things that you say. Probably the most important one to hear.
This is where you have to mark
anything is possible.
Business, your main point of business would have to
go about it the right way, and you're sincere.
We're graduating.
Anything is possible. So, Rusty, on your retirement, there's lots of people. I congratulate you, and it's a pleasure to have known you.
You have to have, obviously.
Excellent. Thank you.
Video. I can recommend a guy.
Joan, you want to say anything to Rusty?
I have a bottle with my wife.
Rusty, like everybody else, I have mixed emotions about your leaving. You've left an impression on all of us for the better, and I know you'll do the same wherever you go. Much love to you wherever you go.
Thank you. Do you want to say anything? Anyone else? You want to say something?
Yeah, I want to just congratulate Rusty, you know, for the beautiful job he's done, and hope we have a good future.
Very good, thank you. Irene, I know you're going to say some remarks later. But do you want to say anything now? Just as part of this part? And maybe Ray does too? No. Okay, you got it. You got it later. Ray, do you want to say anything? No. Okay. By the way, I found that interview he did with Rusty again on YouTube. That video. Remember that? I'm going to send that to you again. That was a great interview. Excuse me. Hi. Anna, you want to say anything?
Rusty, I can remember you christening my children, baptizing my children, and I see my itsy-bitsy children in your arms, and it was a fabulous experience. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Thanks.
So he's
Anyone else? Anyone else? Who wants to say something to Rusty? Pete. I'll put you on the spot. Edna.
Hi, Rusty. Enjoying the evening.
Last 3 weeks.
That's what I said. I said it's not really retirement, it's redirection. That's all it's going to be, right?
Recalibration. Yes. We know because we've been retired for all of 2 months.
Oh, you have?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, congratulations.
So he can call us for advice.
Right. Wow, that's wonderful. Wow.
But we don't believe when he says he's going to be a beach bum because
no, definitely not.
We'll get too rested.
Even the little animals in the sand are going to feel him. You know, he won't do anything half-hearted, right? Anyone? Say something to Rusty. Kumar, you want to say something to Rusty?
I'm very bad at this impromptu things.
Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds. I'll go to Shanti first. No? All right, I'll come around to Pat. Okay. Oh,
You come back in a few minutes?
yeah, sure, when you swallow. Okay. All right, I'll come back to this table, all right? I'll come back for you.
No, I don't want help from the tutor. You should by now. You've been sitting here for 15 minutes. You should know how to, right?
Well, you want to say something to Rusty? No? How about you, Becky?
We will miss you, miss you, miss you. Happy retirement, you too, Anthony. I know you're not retired, Anthony, but enjoy the beach. We love you.
We'll miss your heckling, Anthony. You'll be so quiet for that.
All our best.
I know, he should. He could be a professional heckler. He's so good.
Ryder, he was a nice guy.
Oh.
What happened to Ryder?
I was hired to pick up a English writing course when I first got there. And in the second day
Come back to that. Hi all, how are you? How you doing? Anyone want to say something to Rusty?
Well, go ahead. He'll say something.
First of all, Kathleen and I would want to wish you the best of health and good luck in your new endeavor. I hope you enjoy Delaware. I don't know why he's going to Delaware. What the hell's in Delaware? And second of all, now I don't have to buy all that junk that he has for sale. I'm saving a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Thank you, Rusty and Anthony. Much love and happiness in your retirement. And on my way down to Florida, I will stop in and check in on you as the labs.
That's great.
We're going to miss you and we'll visit in Delaware.
Great.
Congratulations and good luck.
Great, great, very good. Want to say anything to Rusty?
I've said it.
You've said it.
I have
I know
said it
Joanne.
all. Were you taking that?
Yes, I did. I got it all.
Rusty, we're going to miss you so much. I loved going to church and hearing your sermons. They really touched me. I hope you and Anthony have a great time being beach bums at the beach.
And Elliot will miss you too.
Oh, Elliot.
Much love. Bye.
Great. Thank you. Hi. Oh, can't do it now. He's right here. Hi. Does anyone? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Barry. How are you? How you doing? Does anyone want to say anything to Rusty?
Good luck, Rusty.
Good. Very good.
Are we working? Is it live?
Yeah, it's live.
There we go. Well, we had the honor of the dear Reverend came to our table, and we're all going to miss him. But interesting character. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Rusty, John, and I wish you the best of luck in Bethany, and we're looking forward to seeing you in a few weeks when we come down and have a fabulous dinner at your home. And it's been a pleasure working with you and knowing you all the years through the consignment and antique business. I was sworn to secrecy about the junk. But we wish you the best, and you will be sorely missed.
Very good. Thank you all. Thank you. Chris, you've already said a lot, but if you want to say anything more, anybody want to say anything to Rusty, I'm going to give him this video. Frankie? Amanda?
Just good luck on your retirement. We will miss you and you are loved.
Oh, great. Mary?
Rusty, we love you. Miss you. And I'm so envious that you're retiring. One of these days I'll do it. I don't know when. But enjoy your life.
Good luck with your retiring.
Great.
It's a blast, Rusty. But don't go. Don't go.
Come back. Come back.
Don't change your phone number because I'm still going to be calling.
That's funny.
This is when we lost it because we lose.
Now when you say lose, yeah.
You ready now, Pete? No. To have entertainment on board. You ready? You ready now, Kumar?
Fran. Well, Rusty, it's sad to see you go. And we'll miss you and all that, even though we won't be in New York. But we'll see you in Sri Lanka. We promise. Yeah. So think about it. Take care.
Great.
Oil? Oil. That is ready for you. Am I going to say something?
Say something to Rusty.
Okay. I hope, Rusty, I hope you have a wonderful retirement. I'm happy for you. I'm not happy for you. I am happy for you, and I hope it works out well for you.
Great, thank you.
This is going fast.
Kelly, you want to say anything to Rusty? What? No light needed. No light needed. Kelly? Here. I didn't get you. You want to say something to Rusty? No. Does anyone want to say anything to Rusty?
We love you. We're going to miss you. We're going to take everything you taught us going forward to make things
I will miss you dearly, Rusty. You have been such a good friend to me, brother, a friend.
Be positive.
I'm going to think about you always and think about you with love, and I will miss you. But I will talk to you, I promise.
Happy trails, Rusty.
Bye, Rusty. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything. All right. Nice night, huh?
I'm going to miss the Knudsen.
I love you, Rusty. We'll miss you a great deal.
We coming to look for you.
Thank you. Say hi. Say bye, Rusty. Bye, Rusty. We love you. On the camera.
Chris?
No, I hate it.
Wait, did I get a face? Yeah, I got it. Chris?
What, Fran?
I just want you to say that you're going to miss those those auctions.
Oh, absolutely. I'll miss Rusty. Never mind.
Oh, man. Okay.
Keep him up for any camera. Don't worry.
I got this table. No, I didn't get this table. I didn't get this own table. Rob, you want to say anything to Rusty?
Rusty, we love you. It's been great. Best of wishes in Delaware. We'll definitely miss you.
Best wishes on your retirement, Rusty. We're definitely going to miss you. All the best.
Very good. Oscar.
Repeat what I said.
You all basically
Okay. Nancy.
You're amazing. And I heard reading up there. I wrote it. But I will see you. You'll come see us too.
Very good. Soft.
All the best.
Kelly, you have something to say? Okay. I got this table. I just have to go back. Do you want to say anything to Rusty?
Rusty, I will miss you so much. It's been a wonderful time. Come see us again. I'll be thinking of you all the time.
Great. Sue, would you like to say something to Rusty?
Oh, Rusty, it's such a pleasure to be here tonight. I'm going to miss you so much. Thank you for everything.
Chris?
Oh, with my glasses, it's going to make a mess. Let me take the glasses off.
No, that's all right. That's
Now you
it.
can take a picture.
Yeah. Glamorous.
He went
wants you to
Want to say something to Rusty? It's a video.
Oh, it's a video?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Just...
I love you.
That's the best. Those are the best 3 words. Want to say something to Rusty?
Good luck. Wish you all the best.
Great. Thank you.
So your nickname is Lenny Baby.
Come back to this table. David, you want to say something? And Scott, you want to say something to Rusty?
We're sorry you're leaving us, but we understand retirement is better than spending time running a church. And,
Congratulations, have a great time. We'll miss you.
We'll certainly miss you, and we'll keep in touch through the years, I'm sure.
Very good. Very good. And would you like to say something to Rusty?
Rusty, it's been an honor knowing you, and thank you so much for all the times that you held my hand when I was having surgery. You were awesome.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, and enjoy retirement. I'm retired, and I love it, so you'll love it.
Fantastic. Fantastic. No? Tammy, you want to say something?
So is this goodbye? We saying goodbye?
Oh, congratulations or whatever.
I know you're going to be vibrant and creative and bless everyone you meet in Bethany Beach with your presence and your personality and your wonderful self. Love you.
Thank you. Michael? Mike? Hi, I'm sorry. She said it, right? She did. Anyone else want to say anything?
Just enjoy your retirement and stay in touch.
How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Good. Say anything to Rusty in this camera?
You want him to take a picture and you'll say something to Rusty?
Okay. Donna or Joan, want to say anything to Rusty?
Not really.
No? Okay.
Rusty, you can't retire.
She keeps telling him that.
Beverly? Beverly?
Sure. Hi, Rusty. I hope you have a great summer on the beach. And we'll have to stay in touch. I plan to come visit at some point with Ruby. So I wish you the best, you and Anthony, and Lisa, and the dogs. You take care.
Great. Kyle?
Are you going to go and visit
Rusty?
Absolutely.
First time we met, remember when it comes full circle? First time we met in 1992 when we were directing On the Town. And then 16 years later, I found your church in 2008. And we meet again. And I always know that I'm one person. And I don't want you to leave yet. I still have a lot to learn. I have a lot of things to learn from you. It's only been 4 years. But you welcome me to your church. And I felt I belong there. So it's gonna be difficult when you're gone, but we'll just do what we can to continue your legacy. And I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors in Delaware. Hopefully I'll get to see you again when I go down to Delaware. So
Excellent. Thank you, Kyle.
That's probably the best way. I was kind of rehearsing it.
Yeah, of course. Do any of you want to say something to Rusty on this video?
You have to think about it first.
I don't like Indiana.
Think about it while I go around.
Hey, what you like? Yeah, he's a big baby.
That's my boy. You say.
Want to say anything to Rusty?
Georgetown.
He's a real center. He's a real all-time center. He's an all-time center.
He's such a
acolytes, your crown acolytes,
and then in this last year,
we love you. We thank you for everything you've done for us and this entire community. We were here from even before you got here, and no family has more appreciation and better recollection of your impact and everything you've done than us. So you've done well, and all the happiness that you're going to get from here on out, you deserve. So,
great.
Stay in touch, and we love you, man. Congratulations.
Wow, super. Thank you. Do you want to say something? Add to that? Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, I just add the period. Your mom, you can say Grandma loves
He's the orator. But if Grandma weren't here, she'd say, "Go, Raina." That's what she'd say.
Go, Raina.
Yep, you deserve this.
Good, good. Yes, she would.
Will you tape that too?
What?
You tape that too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm taping everything. I tape everything, and I don't edit anything out. It's all. It's all in the other stuff.
It's all
in everything. Anyone else want to say something? Yes.
They put their makeup on.
You're such an ass.
I gotta get that color. Oh my God, it's so great.
We're supposed to say something.
We are going to say something.
Okay.
Okay. High five. Go ahead. Oh, my teeth.
So you want to edit that?
No, I'm not gonna edit that.
We just want to wish you all the best, both of you all the best. My father sends his love, and be a beach bum for the rest of your life. There's nothing better than that. All the best for the rest of your life. Yes, we do love you.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Very good. You know what? I didn't do one yet. I'm gonna do one right in this mirror.
Yeah, okay.
Rusty, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be looking like this.
And now the weather.
We got this table, right? Everyone here. You're having a boy in October.
I know. We need a little testosterone in
it. So great.
Irene Schindler to come to the lectern and say a few words about Rusty.
Good evening. You've heard Rusty speak frequently about his audience of 2 people at his opening at St. John's in 1994. Well, I was one of the 2. Now, and I've been there ever since and enjoyed every minute of it. But I want to go back just a minute to the beginnings. It's true, there were the 2 of us, but by the next Sunday, there were 4. Now, if you're into percentages, you've got to agree it was a big increase. But obviously, there was a lot of work to be done, and Rusty jumped right in. It was just amazing, the hard work this man has put in over the years. Inspiring homilies, pastoral care, summer extravaganzas, bibliothons, course bingo, and lectures, and all kinds of things. Every amazing thing that this inventive mind of his could come up with. And so, up and up came our congregation until we had over 100 congregants. How about that?
Yeah.
Being the last guest speaker on any program, one knows they're to be brief. But I've got a little more yet to say. Rusty, you've been a shining example to all of us through the years. You really have. And I know now you're very eager to start a new phase in your life. And I'm sure your future will be as bright, if not brighter, than your past. And what I want to do is wish you a retirement of inspirational discovery, of newfound freedom, newfound time, and interesting experiences. That's what I wish for you. Thanks for your wonderful work and for the memories. Every good wish in the world to you and to Anthony and to Lisa. And I'm going to say it now, and it's a thing that nobody here wants to say. Goodbye, Rusty. Oh. Wow. I can say it without melting down, because to me, goodbyes speak of new beginnings, not finality.
Thank you, Irene.
Before Rusty speaks, we have a parishioner in the room whose birthday is today. So we would like to sing happy birthday to Peter Smith.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you. Yes, stand up.
Yay, Peter!